technical wizard. Usually when we do this kind of stuff, I have much cleverer people helping me do all of the technical stuff. But obviously the whole isolation thing means that it's a one-man show tonight. But hello, how is everyone? Probably a shit question. Everyone's probably feeling fairly terrified and anxious, I'd imagine. If you're anything like me, it's a... I'm not a technical wizard. Usually when we do this kind of stuff, I have much cleverer people helping me do all of the technical stuff. But obviously the whole isolation thing means that it's a one-man show tonight. But hello, how is everyone? Probably a shit question. Everyone's probably feeling fairly terrified and anxious, I'd imagine. If you're anything like me, it's a really strange time. But I guess in these times it's really important for us to come together in whatever way we can. And I guess this is a way of doing things. And I'm going to just play a bunch of songs that I never ever play at gigs. Songs that are on albums that never really get much of a run out. So this first song is called Catch in the Dark, and goes something like this. Well, she calls me up when she's broken, says to leave my front door open. I come home to find her smoking, with her eyes all fragile and thin. She's always been hopeless at hoping, always coped badly with coping. And I never know when she's joking. She never lets anyone in. And I'm a fool to let her run away with my heart. She'll never tire of these games. Loving her is like playing catch in the dark. I'm a teardrop in an ocean of flames. Well, we drink too much for Wednesday. She'll ask me why none of her men stay, and I tell her just what her friends say, and it never goes down too well. And she'll stay here till late in the evening, but she's always arriving or leaving. She never decides to believe in the people who know her so well. I'm a fool to let her run away with my heart. She'll never tire of these games. Loving her is like playing catch in the dark. I'm a teardrop in an ocean of flames. Well, she says if we're single at 40, we'll get married and move to the country. Oh, but I know that she'll never want me. And it's 5:15 in the morning. I reach for her whilst I'm yawning. She leaves me with no warning. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, I don't know if... I can't hear anything, so I don't know if a thank you is in order then. You might have hated that. It's weird, this live streaming thing. It blows my mind. Like, a few years ago, this would have just been a total impossibility. Just sitting in my front room and playing to 4,210 people from around the world. Where's everyone from? What nationalities have we got going on here? Oh, there's definitely a delay. Brazil. Always Brazilians. Always. Morocco, Serbia, Ukraine, Trinidad, Serbia. Wicked. It's fucking cool, man. I feel so privileged, honestly. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm sure it's not such a convenient time for a lot of you as it is for me. So thank you so much. Uruguay, hello, hola. Just a bit of Spanish there, don't worry about it. So look, I released an album last year with a string quartet, and it was a charity album. All of the money is going towards a charity called Shelter, which is based in the UK, and it helps homeless people and people who are finding it really difficult with housing over here in the UK. The album was called Sometimes It's Something, Sometimes It's Nothing at All, and I'm going to play the title track. Maybe we'll sleep here, covered in starshine, out on the ocean, wrapped up in nighttime song. We hear the tide rise and fall. Well, sometimes it's something, sometimes it's nothing at all. Perhaps we're awake here, soaking in sunshine, dancing on the ocean, and drinking the morning down. We hear the birds cry and call. Well, sometimes it's something, sometimes it's nothing at all. Well, sometimes it's something, sometimes it's nothing at all. Well, sometimes it's something, sometimes it's nothing. Thank you. I'm seeing a lot of Let It Goes. I don't have a song called Let It Go. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm probably not going to play Let It Go, if that's okay, just because I've played it over 1 trillion times, and I think it's probably best I just play some other songs tonight. I hope it's not freezing. I can see it's kind of jarring a little bit. I hope it's okay. My internet connection's fairly average. You know, one thing I think is really nice that's come out of all of this, if there is a positive, is the compassion. People are starting to be really kind to each other. You know, I think both on a global scale, but also on a local one. And I think the world has been crying out for that kind of stuff for a long time. And it's a shame that the pandemic had to bring it out of people. But I don't know. I think that's a really, really strong positive to take away from this. Not to say it isn't scary and not to say it isn't totally fucked, but I don't know. There's been a lot of love, and it made me think of this song. It's called Icy Love. Oh, where we rolled down dirty old windows, sing with our eyes closed, belt out the high notes. We'll go down to the beach where the wind blows, and we'll throw off our old clothes, and we'll dance with our eyes closed. Sing along if you know it. 'Cause I see love, see love when I close my eyes. Oh, and I see love, I see love when I close my eyes. When we watch the stars glow, the flames burn the wood slow, playing games with our shadows, till all four of our eyes close. And darling, we'll sleep close, with no blankets or pillows, just like the wind in the willows, and we'll dream with our eyes closed. And I frighten myself, and I feel love in spite of myself, and I feel love, and I feel nothing else. Vultures and black crows, see them perching on signposts, circling like ghosts. So just keep our eyes closed. Thank you very much. Is it sounding alright? Everybody okay? Is it freezing? Is there too much guitar? Too little guitar? Too much voice? Shall I keep it down a little bit? You tell me, because I can't hear anything, so I don't know. Wow, all of these requests coming in. I'm just going to shut this one, I think, so maybe the internet will be better. There's lots of requests. You know what? If it's okay with everyone, as I mentioned, I'd really love to do this as a weekly thing, if everyone's up for it. Sunday night, 7 p.m. It's not like any of us have got much on over the next little while, so I'd love to do that. And if you do have a request, please, here's the thing to do: before next week, before next Sunday, let me know on Facebook, on the little visitor comments section on Facebook, if you have a request, and I will try and play some of them, probably not all of them, but if any of the songs are getting loads and loads of requests, then I will do my best to play them. For now though, I'm going to play a song. We released a little video of it a few months ago, and it's just in demo form at the moment, but we went to Dubai recently, towards the end of last year. I'd never been to that part of the world before. It was incredible, and we went and shot this video in the desert, which was phenomenal, and it's called Sandstorm. Crash land out in the desert, breaking through the wreckage. I shine, embers still burning, propeller still turning, churning sun. Lover, whoa, my lover, I know I'm not easy to understand. Cover, darling, take cover, for I am the sandstorm, and you are the sun. In hindsight, like a drunk in a bar fight, shamed and alone. You're like folks in the headlights, running out through the dark night, silent as storm. I know I'm not easy to understand. Cover, my darling, take cover, for I am a sandstorm, you are the sun. Take cover, for I am the sandstorm, and you are the sun. I am the sandstorm, and you are the sun. I am the sandstorm, and you are the sun. Thanks, guys.
Apple juice, obviously. Are you guys drinking? Am I drinking on my own? What are you all drinking? This is a really nice Japanese whiskey that my management company gave me for Christmas, and I thought tonight was the night to open it up and share it with you guys. Not literally share it, it's only a small bottle, that's not practically going to work, but it's delicious. I hope you guys are drinking with me. Not if you're a child, don't drink if you're a kid. You've got plenty of time for all of that. My friend in Peru was telling me that she's not really left the house much and she can't go out too much, but every evening she goes up to her rooftop and watches the sunset. And I don't know, I feel like it's so important, whatever your situation is, to somehow stay in touch with the natural world if you can. Obviously with people and friends and family as much as you can as well, but there's something really important about not losing touch with all of that stuff, I think. So with that in mind, this is called Setting Suns.
Well, I walked out this evening, stood out front of my house to see the daylight leaving with my eyes pointed south. Well, I felt like I was dreaming. I'd never seen the sky so red. Gave me the strangest feeling, and a voice inside me said, all my life I've been chasing setting suns. See me running up the hill when evening comes. They get further away the faster that I run. I'm getting old, tired of chasing setting sun. Well, I walked down to the ocean, sat on the cold hard stones, saw the seabirds fishing and the sunlight glisten down on my English home. I thought back to all the things I've seen, the people I know and the places I've been, the city skyline and the fields of green. It's a wonder I made it home. All my life I've been chasing setting suns. See me running up the hill when evening comes. They get further away the faster that I run. I'm getting old, tired of chasing setting suns. Well, I'm getting old, tired of chasing setting suns.
Thank you all very much.
Might help myself to another one.
Does this count as drinking on my own? I don't know, that's a grey area, isn't it? That is a fine line. Maybe if I only drink whiskey on Sunday nights with you guys, maybe that's alright. Is that okay? It's gonna have to be. It's a really weird experience, this. It's a vulnerable one. Like, in some ways, it's kind of more nerve-wracking than gigs. You know, with gigs, I think I get really, really nervous before I go on. And then I go on and I play a few songs and hopefully the crowd are into it and it's kind of smooth sailing from there most of the time. This is kind of scary because I don't know, I can't see anybody's reactions other than your lovely comments. Thank you. It's a weird one. It's a vulnerable thing to do. I'm finding it quite exposing, but enjoying it as well. I think my aim with this is not to be a cool pop star. It's to just be as honest as possible over the next few weeks. I just want this to be something that we can all be a part of together, me as much as you guys and you guys as much as me. You know, something that I'm so proud of about Passenger. Over the years, such a strong community has been grown around these songs, and I don't know, I think now more than ever we need to really feel that together. I hope I'm not waffling. I'm on my second whiskey now, so Lord help us. But I don't know. The whole reason for doing this for me, I just suddenly felt this real need to, I don't know, drop any kind of bullshit and just be with people. I hope that makes sense. Before I get all emotional, what I'm going to play now. Yeah, I think I was playing through some songs earlier, trying to figure out what to play, and this one just felt fairly horribly apt for the moment. It's called Ghost Town.
Take a walk in a ghost town where the sky's as black as crows. They don't make cars like they used to here. Times they change and doors they close. Take a ride on a ghost train. Stare out the window. Time moves fast as a hurricane, but it's so strange. It feels so slow. Well, sometimes it gets so cold down here. Hey, I swear it burns. The wind like fire coming off of the Great Lakes. Sometimes it gets so dark in here. Yeah, I see it turn. The emptiness that moves within our souls. Down in these ghost towns. Hey, see the crash and the rust, see the ash and the dust, feel it slipping through your hands, falling on the shoes and the shoulders of the ragged man. See the pride and the shame, like fire and the flame, burns through every man. Drops them like drunken soldiers on the river banks. Well, sometimes it gets so cold down here, yeah, I swear it burns. The wind like fire coming off of the Great Lakes. Sometimes it gets so dark in here, I can see it turn. The emptiness that moves within my soul. We're on down in the ghost town.
Thank you for all of these requests. And as I said, sorry I haven't really been taking requests today. My worry was that I would not remember the songs and forget all the lyrics and fuck it all up, and it'd be awful for everyone. So instead, if you do have any requests, please do let me know on Facebook over the week, and I will do my very best to play some of them. Also, I don't know if we can do this, but I think we can. I'm going to try and put this live stream up on Facebook over the next few days. So if you want to watch it again, if you want to tag your friends in, if you want to tell your mates about it, I would deeply appreciate it. I think I'm just going to play one more song. I don't want to, go on for too long. Don't want to be the last guy at the party. But as some of you may have seen, I released a single just a few days ago, and it's called The Way That I Love You. And I don't want to gush about it, but I really love it. I think it's one of my favourite songs that I've ever written. I feel like it's very honest, and it kind of reminds me of when I wrote Let Her Go, just in the way that it happened very quickly. I wrote it very quickly. There wasn't too much thinking about it. It all just kind of came out very quickly, and yeah, I'm not going to bang on about why I wrote it. I wrote that in the message earlier, but yeah, I want to play this for anybody who's been through a breakup recently, who is on their own, who can't be with whoever they love. It's a rough feeling, and listen, do us a favour, if you've enjoyed tonight, and if you do like this song, then please do share it, please spread it around. The video's up on YouTube. We shot it in Paris. I love the video as well, so please tag your mates in that, share it on Spotify, add it to playlists, do all that kind of good stuff, and help spread the word, because I'm really proud of the song, and I'd love as many people to hear it as possible. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I can't believe 5,000 of you scattered around the world are watching this. It's yeah, humbling. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be back next week at the same time, same place, unless you hear any otherwise. In the meantime, please stay safe, stay positive. Don't freak out, don't watch too much news. I watched 3 hours of news the other day and went to bed feeling absolutely horrifying. Watch a bit of news so you know what's going on, and then go and read a book, go and play the guitar, go and learn a language, go and Skype your mum, go and do something that's good and productive and wholesome and feeds your soul. This is The Way That I Love You. I love you all. Thank you so much.
How many times can I tell you you're lovely just the way you are? Don't let the world come and change you. Don't let life break your heart. Don't put on their mask, don't wear their disguise. Don't let them dim the light that shines in your eyes. If only you could love yourself the way that I love you. How many times can I say you don't have to change a thing? Don't let the world drag you away. Don't let worry ever clip your wings. Discard what is fake and keep what is real. Pursue what you love, embrace how you feel. If only you could love yourself the way that I love you. And if you ever choose a road that leads nowhere, all alone, and you can't see right from wrong, and if you ever lose yourself out there, come on home, and I'll sing you this song. So how many times can I tell you you're lovely just the way you are? Don't let the world come and change you. Don't let life break your heart. Thanks. I'm not a technical wizard. Usually when we do this kind of stuff, I have much cleverer people helping me do all of the technical stuff. But obviously the whole isolation thing means that it's a one-man show tonight. But hello, how is everyone? Probably a shit question. Everyone's probably feeling fairly terrified and anxious, I'd imagine. If you're anything like me, it's a really strange time. But I guess in these times it's really important for us to come together in whatever way we can. And I guess this is a way of doing things. And I'm going to just play a bunch of songs that I never ever play at gigs, songs that are on albums that never really get much of a run out. So this first song is called Catch in the Dark, and it goes something like this. Well, she calls me up when she's broken, says to leave my front door open. I come home to find her smoking, with her eyes all fragile and thin. She's always been hopeless at hoping, always coped badly with coping. And I never know when she's joking. She never lets anyone in. And I'm a fool to let her run away with my heart. She'll never tire of these games. Loving her is like playing catch in the dark. I'm a teardrop in an ocean of flames. Well, we drink too much for Wednesday. She'll ask me why none of her men stay, and I tell her just what her friends say. and it never goes down too well. And she'll stay here till late in the evening, but she's always arriving or leaving. She never decides to believe in the people who know her so well. I'm a fool to let her run away with my heart. She'll never tire of these games. Loving her is like playing catch in the dark. I'm a teardrop in an ocean of flames. Well, she says if we're single at 40, we'll get married and move to the country. Oh, but I know that she'll never want me. And it's 5:15 in the morning. I reach for her whilst I'm yawning. She leaves me with no warning.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, I don't know if... I can't hear anything, so I don't know if a thank you is in order then. You might have hated that. It's weird, this live streaming thing. It blows my mind. Like, a few years ago, this would have just been a total